I'm Mark West.
I'm Michael Napolitano.
My name is Brian Petticoles.
Who is Dominic?
Dominic is a student here at Apple Valley High School who is looking to join the AVHS program next year.
Sadly, he has advanced ALS, so he's bound to do a chair, but he's still a very bright kid with a lot of potential in the future.
He was diagnosed with ALS from an early age, but he's super smart and extremely intelligent, and anyone that knows him would be blessed.
But that doesn't prevent him from getting a great education here at Apple Valley High School.
And we are here to help him and whatever we can do to help him succeed.
Dominic was unable to attend school when it rained because the equipment that keeps him alive can't get wet.
We decided to help Dominic because his mom came to us and she had a concern with Dominic not being able to attend school all of the days due to the rainy season. So when it's rainy, Dominic can't be outside because the machines on his chair that keep him alive can't get wet, otherwise he'll die.
So we were approached by his mom to maybe find a solution to this problem so he wasn't missing as much school.
Who helped you with this project?
A number of teachers and academies from Apple Valley High School helped us. Mr. Haglund from AVHS, Mrs. Arredondo from HOSA and MAST, and Mrs. Peratt from camp.
Who sponsored this?
The Apple Valley Firefighter Union sponsored this project and helped fund all of our purchases to help this project become a reality.
How'd you come up with the design?
We thought of many different designs. One of them was to use like how a baby carriage it like expands over the baby, or for this case Dominic, and then it would track when we didn't need it. But then we went towards more of like a design of like a canopy that just was formed to Dominic's chair and him, so when it would sit on him, it'd be the shape of Dominic. So that's why right now he looks like a car when he goes around, because he has it clear in the front, and then there's a zipper in the back to make it easy for his mom to take it on and off in the car, because they'll have to do it when they get in and out of the car and in and out of the classroom. And fortunately, because of Mrs. Arredondo and MAST, we were able to embroider AVHS on the side, because Dominic has a lot of Sun Devil pride.
What did you learn or attain from this project?
From this project I learned a lot about human-centered design, how you can take someone who maybe has a disability and use our engineering skills to really help them succeed.
What problems did you come across and how did you overcome them?
Some problems we had with this project was, one, the material, because we had to find a material that was not too expensive, not too heavy because we didn't want to weigh down Dominic's equipment, and also that was waterproof. Another issue that we had, Dominic, since he's intubated, the machine that gives him oxygen also produces carbon dioxide, and because of that, when the cover was on him for long periods of time, the carbon dioxide would fill up, and that wouldn't be good. So we had to make a vent at the top that would allow the carbon dioxide to escape, and also we multi-purpose that hole to allow her to put her hand in it to drive around Dominic's car for him.
What materials did you use?
The materials that we used were 20 gauge vinyl for his viewing. We used orange waterproof canvas, and we used sewing thread to provide the materials.
How did you feel seeing your design work?
It was really rewarding seeing our design work from start to finish. When we first started off, we had just some basic concepts. We weren't really sure where we were going, and then seeing the cover on Dominic and his ability to go out in the rain, unlike before, it was really rewarding.
We felt accomplished after the second try of the final prototype because this was going to help him, and seeing it start at the beginning and go through the engineering design process, really seeing how it would come out in the end. It was a great sense of relief that Dominic is now able to attend school even when it rains, and that he is able to not miss out and not get any lectures or learning.
It was really cool to see, because we're in AVHS, and AVHS is an engineering-based program, so it was interesting to see all the skills we've learned be put into use and actually use it to help Dominic with his project. It feels really good to do things for people like Dominic who are bad at a chair but have so much potential to do so much in the world.
Introduce yourself. I'm Shani Kumo, and I'm Dominic's mom. Dominic is 14, he's a freshman, and he is in a very complicated wheelchair and ventilator setup. And the last several years we've missed almost 25% to a third of school because we had to stay home when it rained because his equipment can't get wet. So I am so grateful to the AVHS department and the sponsors and everybody that's come together to put this project together so that Dominic can stay in school. Dominic comes to Apple Valley High School for 5 classes out of the 6, so he's here for 5 hours. And then after school programs, he's also here. He takes honors literature, he takes engineering physics and agriculture and algebra. And then he also is doing projects in the ag department and the AVHS program after school. So he wants to be here a lot. I have never felt so supported and helped with Dominic's, anything for Dominic. I mean, this is like, there's so many people that are trying to help him succeed and become educated, confident adult who can function by himself in the world. And this is going to help tremendously keep him in school. All the students and the helpers were all so concerned about what Dominic's needs were personally and his caregiver's needs, putting a hole in the back so that we can drive, or making sure nothing was too tight, or making the windshield for him so that he can see out. All these concerns, just so human-based, the students were helping make this project.